I swear, things are just getting weird to me now. What's going on with your YouTubes? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid. Well, this video is gonna be very kind of maybe controversial-ish, you know. First of all, I just want to say I don't have the shoe, so no, they did not send me a pair. And if they did, you know, hit me up and say, hey, you want a pair? I think I would have declined. I just know my dad sees it. He'll be very disappointed. My dad is very religious, and you know I am too as well. Maybe as much as my dad. My dad is actually like the president of a Catholic church and all that stuff. We'll get into that. We'll get into that about all that. You know, I hate to put in, you know, I don't like to put in politics, religion in my videos and stuff. I try to keep this all like, you know, I don't like to do that stuff because it can get very touchy, and you know, one person feels another way and this and that. I just don't like to talk about that type of stuff. But in this case, I do want to talk about the situation what's going on. You guys didn't know Lil Nas and Mischief had did a collaboration on a Nike or on a AIRMAX 97. This is not it, by the way. On a pair, they did a little customization. It was kind of crazy looking, and they actually sent some pairs to some YouTubers. No, they did not send me a pair, and if they did, I probably would decline. But like, you know, it was kind of crazy because it has like it's a themed shoe, you know, like kind of has like that Satan's and Lucifer stuff, and also the midsole would have like some red liquid in it, and they said that it have a drop of blood or something. That's crazy to me. I was like, say what? If that's 100% true, I don't know what they do, whether they stick to themselves in a needle and just put a drop in it. That's just crazy to me. No, it was one off that they did a few years ago, was the Jesus shoes too as well, when they had the holy water. It was all, you know, had the cross and everything, and it was all white or something like that. So that's like kind of like the one off, you know what I'm saying? But time is going to be a little bit more controversial because what it represents, because we all know what shoes are to some people, you know. Yeah, we know shoes are hyped up, and then, you know, people just want to wear it, just look fresh and fly and stuff like that. But a lot of times, you know, some shoes do have a lot of sentimental value to it, and a lot of these shoes does tell a story. And this story here, anyways, the news just came out that Nike is suing Mischief. I'm not sure if they're suing Lil Nas, but they're definitely suing Mischief over these customization, because they were for sale for like $1,000 something bucks, and they only had like 666 pairs made, which was like, so Nike is suing the Mischiefs over like faulty design. It looks like duplicate violation, trademark infringement, unfair competition. You know, just the usual, like kind of like the Warren Lotus thing. But I'm not sure if this is like, if Nike can actually win this, because like, let's just say, from what I'm reading and from what I'm thinking, what I know about the law is that like, this is kind of like freedom of speech, because if they're all, you know, AIRMAX 97s, you know, of course they're all AIRMAX 97s and they're customized. So if they're all authentic, basically it's legalized to resell. Like you can legally resell it and customize and just do whatever the hell you want. I believe it has to be authentic, of course, but man, customizing 666 pairs is a lot, and that's kind of mass produced, especially if you're customizing every single shoe. I don't know how they're gonna get into that. It's just gonna be back and forth and stuff like that. I'm not sure if Nike can actually win this, and I don't think they even care if they win this, because I think the point is that news was like a lot of people were really blaming Nike for this whole collaboration, which Nike had no endorsement of. They had nothing to do with this whole, you know, the whole Lucifer shoe and all that, the whole Lil Nas and Mischief shoes and all that. They had nothing to do with it, but they just did it on their own, of course. But it has a little bit that, you know, it has that Nike air and stuff, so it made it look like it was a collaboration from Nike, and Nike gave the okay. But no, that wasn't the case. I know a lot of people gave Nike a lot of grief on it, even went you know, global news, and Nike's trying to put it into it. Like, nah, he was quick to put it in, you know, was quick to move on it, you know, which is funny because they don't make quick moves when they're trying to deal with bots or anything else. If it makes, you know, if it makes national news, you know that they're gonna be quick about it, because they're not trying to hurt their image, you know, especially for something like this, because, you know, this is some stuff that you kind of just don't want to touch. As a matter of fact, I really don't even want to touch about it, you know? Like, I think this is just, this is weird to me, man. Like, I guess it's art or whatever. I don't know what the case is. Like I said, I did see some YouTube colleagues did get a pair. I heard that they were sent to them some pairs. You know, that's cool, you know, do your thing. You know, if they sent you a pair, you know, I'm not here to judge anybody. But me personally, I just don't want that type of energy. And for me personally, like I said, I'm a religious person too as well. My father is actually, she runs the Vietnamese church around my area too as well. And you know, I used to go to church all the time. you know, before we had the pandemic, I need to go back. I've been very terrible. I need to start going back to church because, you know, once my mom had her health issues, you know, I had nowhere to turn to except for, you know, religion and put my faith in it. And, you know, that was that. But I'm not gonna get into that, you know. Don't want to get into religious stuff. I don't want to get into that and go back and forth. It's just crazy. But I'm just saying, but the shoe in general, to me, it just doesn't feel right to me, you know. I don't want to judge anybody. If you guys want it, that's cool, you know. If that's the thing, I don't want to judge anybody. Just kind of, you know, like that. And it's a tough situation, man. My goodness. I mean, and now Nike is trying to make a move to get their hands clean. They want nothing a part of it. I mean, I don't think even Nike cares if they do lose, because if they do lose, then, you know, it's just a little bit of money here and there. It's a multi-billion-dollar company. They can do whatever the heck they want. I think that's the main reason why they are suing the company, just so they can just get their hands clean and stuff. I'm not sure if they'll win the case, you know, it's because, like, they're just gonna have to prove to the court that these were actually authentic shoes. Because, you know, for example, you know, it's totally legal if you just want to, like, say, like, you buy you know, a car and you customize it and you make it look all nice and fly, put some rims on it, and, you know, put some, soup it all up and, you know, inside the engine and stuff like that, and you can sell it for more. That's perfectly legal. You can actually do that. It's actually legal to do that. And yes, it's still, yes, I get it, it's still a Nike, but they customize it and stuff. Supposedly they customize it, and that's how they did it, I guess. I mean, it, like I said, it has to be 100% authentic. If they can prove that, I don't know how they're gonna prove it. They said, hey, we bought 666 pairs of Nikes in the outlets. Maybe that's how they did it, and they show they customized it. Maybe that's, I hope they kept all the receipts, man. But hey, this is, like I said, I know it's gonna be a touchy subject and everything. This is just how my opinion about it. It's just weird, man. Like it's just really weird the way how these sneakers are. Like I said, man, some sneakers out there is hyped up and stuff, but some sneakers do have a meaning to it, and it does have some kind of nostalgia to it. You know, there's plenty of shoes I have that I can explain what it all means to me, and, you know, that's what I live up. That's what I like about shoes, that I can have a meaning to these certain shoes. And then for something like this here, it's something I just want to stay away from, you know. But hey, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if it's your first time here, comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications for when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at GermanChris on IG. Sometimes I'm on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all, love y'all. I'm GermanChris. Peace. What do you think about these shoes here? These you know what this is, right?
Yeah, I saw on the news. Say like he used the blood to put in the shoes.
Says, yeah. You know they're sending some YouTubers some shoes too about these for free.
You got it?
Yeah, look.
That's not it.
What would you think if I did get it though?
Huh?
What'd you think if I
Do
did?
you support it?
No, I don't think I would grab this. I think if they hit me up, I would have been like, nah.
I don't know what kind of blood are they using.
You would be cool if I did bring it home?
No, I don't think so. That looks kind of suspicious.
It's just weird to me.